then that shit is serious to them because that shit really offends them. So, you know, I don't give a fuck. Like, when JG made that video about the Hulk smashing that nigga and all that shit, niggas was like, yo, Gutter, man, this nigga JG got a video, you should do something, say something bad. I'm like, man, fuck that nigga. I don't need to, fuck I need to respond to him. You know what I'm saying? Then I went to check the video one day just to look at the shit because it sounded funny. This nigga got like fucking 15 to 20 dislikes and like 2 likes on that shit. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, when you a negative person in the community, dog, it don't matter if your video good or not. Niggas is gonna overlook your shit. Dislike it just because they don't like you. I don't do that shit, but other people do that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why I could talk as negative as I want about anybody, and that shit will still get 16, 20 likes because niggas like me. Because, you know, they like whatever, you know, gotta put these niggas in their place.
Yeah, my Phantom video's got like 10 likes and 2 dislikes, though. So, I mean, it was kind of weird.
You said your Phantom video?
Yeah, you look at the likes on that. It's got like 10 likes.
Yeah,
and 2
because
dislikes.
a lot of people, I understand one thing, man. I'm like, I understand that Phantom uses a lot of key blasts and shit like that. And, you know, it does get annoying at times, but if you're a good enough player, then you can counter that shit. Like,
that's why
it's been a couple times.
In the
been a
video,
couple times I fought Phantom. Yeah, it's been a couple times I fought Phantom, and that shit really annoyed the fuck out of me. I'm not gonna lie, but he would never know that because I never told him, because that's not me. I don't sit there and complain about what my opponent does. I just like if somebody do something to me and it annoys me, then I'm like, okay, next match I'm gonna show these niggas why they shouldn't do that shit like that. And as the fights go along, you see more and more niggas start losing by more and more health, because as the niggas make me more angry, then I start beating them even worse. That's just how it is. Like, a dog Gohan, I'm gonna be real with you, niggas complain about the Key Blast and shit like that, but Gohan in general is a Key Blast character. You know what I'm saying? He got Key Blast links, and that's just the way it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
even though when you do the triple kick and you do Key Blast after it, to me, what I do, I would just do 2 or 3 keys after it. I wouldn't do like 7 or 8. But Phantom chooses to do a lot of them. I don't know why. Maybe he just like his combos look like that, whatever. But at the same time, that is a chain that he's doing, so you can't sit there and really call him garbage for doing it, because that link is in the game. If anything, the game's garbage then, because that's the link they gave the character. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, he does use a lot of Key Blasts, but a lot of people use a lot of Key Blasts. Alex, I don't know the rest of the nigga's name, but the numbers at the end of it, I played him on Saturday, and he did just as many Key Blasts. You know what I'm saying?
How did you do against Alex? Did you fight as Gogeta?
No, I didn't fight against Gogeta. I really didn't even want to fight. This was at the time. This was at the time where I really didn't want to play, but he kept asking me, and I was like, let me just fight one time. He's the last person I fought on Saturday. So I picked Gohan. He picked Gohan against my Gohan. I beat him 3 times. He beat me 1 time. But at the same time, a lot of people, the main reason why I don't really want to play DBZ no more, to be real with you, is because people mash Key Blast out to catch people in combos now. And to me, that is the most corny fucking thing ever. I hate it. I absolutely hate it.
Vanishing, because at least the vanishing, yeah, it might be behind, but you can snap out of all the smashes, and then you can rise out to it, and it makes it a lot more fun.
I don't mind what people do when they fight. I don't care. I'm just gonna do me. That's how I've always been. But
dude,
that's
the same
way.
Once you don't
really
catch infinite, I don't give a shit. Or if you don't use random items, I don't give a shit. That's the whole problem I had with Zion. It's like, dude, you can fight me how you need to fight me, but dude, you don't need to catch me in an infinite. You don't need to keep doing the RB. Signature, RB, key blast, RB, signature.
Since we all in here and we talking now, SGC, you've been playing DBZ too long, my nigga, for you to still be quitting on people and for you to be doing, like, nigga, you're a veteran in the game. I realize that you don't like some people, and I know how you feel, because I don't like some people too. But at the same time, no matter how much you don't like somebody, my nigga, when you do stuff like put people in infinites, or you do stuff like quit on people, all you're really doing is giving them the ammunition that they need to discredit you, my nigga. Like, even if you don't want to play somebody, dog, even if you sit there and don't play, nigga, that's better than doing what you be doing. And, you know, you could take it for what it's worth. You know, you could keep doing what you're doing or not. All I'm telling you is that you have the reputation of being a quitter and being somebody who gets real angry and doing certain things in a match. And that's not something that you want to be known for. That's not something I would want to be known for. You know what I'm saying? So You know, like I said, I understand where you're coming from, but it still doesn't give you an excuse to quit on people or to infinite them. That don't give you no excuse. Even if you don't like Tristan and he joined in on another account, which, in my personal opinion, is a bitch move.
I didn't expect to join my game. Let me tell my story first. I fought him 3 times on my Tristan account, and he did that shit to me so many times or whatever. He put me in infinite. I recorded or whatever. I don't care what you say. He did that shit. No, you did, dude. You did. You did it at least 2 times. No, it's not bullshit. And then what happened was that I was playing, just so happened to be playing on another account that I was trying to, I was playing on my girlfriend's tag or whatever, and he just happened to join my fucking game. So I said, oh, let me record this nigga real quick. And if you watch the video, I was like, yeah, okay. I know he's going to pull an infinite. Like, I know that's what he's going to do. He did this shit to me last time. Watch how this plays out. I'm going to try to get him to do it.
From watching that video, too, is he caught you in an infinite, but you got out of the shit 3 times. If that was me and he did that to me, as soon as I got out the first time, I would have killed him. Like, he was infinite in you, but at time it was only for a bar. One time it was just a bar and a half he had you, and you got out.
No, he killed the whole Goku with it. He killed the entire Goku with it. All I had left was 18.
Yeah, you right. It was 18, but you got out of 18, but the thing, I don't know, like, niggas just need, like, I don't say this out of disrespect.
Too. I just put them out because I'm not like that. I'm not like that.
Yeah, I don't say this shit out of disrespect, but niggas really need to just grow up a little bit, dog. Like, even when this nigga's trying to talk, and y'all niggas are, like, bullshit and all that, like, that's some childish shit. Even if he's wrong, wait until he done, and then, like an adult, be like, well, that's not what happened, and, you know, I know that's not what happened, so that's how I feel. Like, don't just when they're right in the middle of this, bullshit. Like, that's childish, my nigga. Like that makes no sense to do that. And on top of everything else, like, I'm going to put it to you this way. Me, personally, I don't give a fuck about the whole DBZ shit no more. I'm done with it. Niggas thought I was bad, so I came back for that week. I recorded 9 gameplays, and I put my gameplays up, and I silenced the fucking critics. So that's what I plan on doing. I did what I had to do. I probably would have stayed longer, but Chaos leaving like he did fucked everything up. Niggas was like, they ain't with it no more. So that's the cards we was dealt. But if y'all are going to continue playing DBZ, then y'all niggas need to learn how to, like, you know, at least stop destroying what little bit is left, you know, like, all this arguing and fighting shit. I know I really don't have no room to talk because I done made my fair share of videos about people, but, you know, I have a temper myself. You know, when niggas talk about me, I don't really appreciate that shit at the same time. You feel what I'm saying? Like, one, the JG situation, this little nigga dog have quit on me probably 300 times back in the day. This nigga did 4 ultimates to me with Piccolo and was losing and still quit during the time. Like, this nigga, I'll never ever see him as a threat to me. I don't give a fuck if Barack Obama trains that nigga at Racing Blast. That nigga will never. That nigga will never fuck with me. He will never fuck with me. That's just how I feel. That's how I see him. He a little nigga to me. Like, he's the little nigga that I used to pick Chao Su against and do a 5X and fly away and throw 2 key blasts at and make fun of in the match. Like, I don't take that nigga seriously. That's why when that nigga's like, oh, go to scared to play. I'm like, nigga, ain't nobody scared to play into it, nigga. This is a video game. I don't give a fuck. At the same time, like, what do I get out of beating JG? Almost everybody with a brain pretty much figures I'm going to fuck him up. Like, first off, I know I'm better than him is he played Undertaker, and from what I heard this from Danger, and Danger not going to lie to me because, you know, we cool now, but we ain't really that cool, so he ain't going to lie to me. He ain't going to fabricate nothing because he don't care to. This nigga told me, yo, man, this nigga JG was raging in that bitch. You know, Undertaker was fucking him up, I guess, and he was just getting angry. So he played Undertaker 3 times, or 4 times. Undertaker beat him 3 times, and he only beat Undertaker once. Okay? He was upset because Undertaker was blah, whatever the fuck, you know, whatever fucking excuse kids use these days. So he can't really even keep up with Undertaker. And I got 2 perfects on this man back to back against Undertaker. Too bad, like, nigga, I don't need to prove to other people that I'm better, nigga. I know that I'm better. Like, every nigga that ever sit there and talk greasy about me ever, nigga, when I was on that fucking game, nigga, got their fucking head stomped into the floor. Like, every single one of them. And niggas don't even want to talk about RB2 because when I was playing RB2, nigga, I had 2,400 and something wins overall with only 24 losses. When nobody beat me on RB2 like that, my nigga. On custom, and them niggas told me, because I was number 1 in freestyle on RB2. They said, Gutter, freestyle don't take no skill, you're a fucking bum, nigga. Normal, it takes skill. Nigga, I went from having no points in normal to being number 3 in normal in 2 fucking days on niggas. I done got about 50 fucking perfects on niggas, all that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm the type of nigga, if you talk shit to me, that's the worst thing you could ever do, because I'm just going to fuck you up even more. Like, that's me. But
yeah,
I really
I
do
wish
feel
I played
like you owe
RB2
it.
more.
Yeah, I feel like you owe it to Coolio to fight him, though, because he wasn't able to fight you. Fight him now, nigga. You don't need to record it. Ain't nigga, everybody in here, everybody done already heard the
Nobody's gonna
situation.
lie and say, like, nobody's gonna lie and say you
Coolio
didn't
already
beat him
done
or
said, my nigga,
whatever.
Coolio feel the way I feel. DBZ done, he don't care. He gonna fight you, win or lose. He moving on to SmackDown. He don't give a fuck. So why would he lie? Ain't nobody gonna lie. Nigga, I've known Coolio for 3 years. He ain't never lied about nothing to me yet. So I don't believe he gonna start now over no RB1 fight. You know what I'm saying? So just fight that nigga, get the shit over with, and just everybody needs to just cool the fuck out. Like, I don't be mad. I'm not finna make no more videos about nobody. I'm done. I don't have nothing else to say. It's over with. I'm done.
Yeah, we fight on.
You know
I
what I'm
got nothing
saying?
to say either. I'm going to October 30th in my WWE, and I'm done.
That's what I'm saying. Like, my nigga, I'm back on gears bodying niggas. I just went 15-5 before I came in here in execution. Saying like I don't need to be playing. Like, one thing about me too is a lot of people just good at DBZ, my nigga. I'm good at every game I play. Call of Duty, Gears of War, motherfucking anything I hop on, nigga, I'm good at. Like, DBZ not the only thing I'm good at. That's why when niggas are like, man, Gutter, why the fuck you don't be playing DBZ more like that, man? Because, nigga, I don't need to, nigga. Like, I don't, like, niggas think I don't need to do that shit.
Girlfriend.
But all I'm saying is...
No, I'm not hungry right now, baby. I'm gonna cook that chicken later.
The fuck?
I'm gonna cook that chicken later.
All I'm saying is Exxon, you know, me and you have gotten cool, you know what I'm saying? But I used to not be cool with you back in the day, so I can kind of understand how other people feel about you quitting on them and about that type of stuff. For the people in here who don't like Exxon, you know, he's a cool dude. He just have a temper. And a lot of times that shit doesn't really show the better side of who the fuck he is or whatever like that. But at the same time, a little bit of forgiveness never hurt nobody. And that goes for everybody in here, you know what I'm saying? Because there was a whole lot of people that I didn't like that I ended up forgiving, and it was a good move for me to do that, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, Tristan, I don't hold anything against you because, to me, this whole YouTube feud or whatever I've had with you and JG, it's all been one big joke to me, honestly. I'm not sitting in my room smashing shit off my walls and shit because y'all said something about
yeah, me neither, dude.
Like, it's a joke to me. Like, I hop on there, oh, you know, that nigga said I suck and all, oh, that's funny, you know, and then once I turn YouTube off, nigga, I don't think about it no more. It's over, you know, so I don't hold nothing against you or JG, you know what I'm saying? I don't care about it. And as far as, like, you and Phantom, y'all need to work that out because y'all hating each other like y'all do now and all that shit and all the videos y'all be making about each other, that's not good for business, man, for either one of y'all. I'm going to tell you something, too. When you have a channel and they're coming to your channel, they're not trying to see you. Like, they're not trying to, when your whole channel just becomes about talking bad about other people, that's when you start losing viewers and subscribers because niggas are not trying to deal with that. Niggas just want to watch the gameplay, listen to the music, and that's what they want. They don't want niggas to be up in here talking about some fuck Tristan or fuck Phantom. They don't want that shit, my nigga. So y'all are fucking each other. First off, y'all are fucking each other's channels up. You're fucking your own channel up off of all the feuding. And it's for nothing, man, because, dog, if y'all don't respect each other as players, that's fine. Ain't everybody going to respect everybody's play style or players, but, you know, getting on YouTube and taking the game to a personal level, that's something that shouldn't really happen, you know what I'm saying? That's something that I've never done. When I don't like somebody in the game, that shit stays on the game. I say, you know, this nigga's not good at the game, and I talk about shit like that. I don't talk about real life shit, you know what I'm saying? I know a lot of shit about a lot of people, but you don't hear me up in here putting nigga skeletons out of their closet and shit, because that's not me. I don't do that. You know, I got more respect for people than that. You know what I'm saying? So
Alright,
all the
I
little
hear you.
person
I hear